Here we are going to talk about a project that's going to be among the top 100, maybe top 10 in the near future. The project's name is Constellation, DAG for short. And Constellation aims to solve the problems of scalability and make transaction fees obsolete. In its initial white paper, it has outlined that Ethereum is not good for consumer grade distributed application, meaning it's not good for building consumer grade distributed applications, and Bitcoin too. And Constellation can solve these issues, and they are proposing that this network can be integrated into the this architecture can be integrated into Ethereum too. So this is cool, actually, an awesome project. And if they what they set out to do, I believe the coin can pump a lot. I believe it's going to hit a 100 billion mark, maybe $150 billion mark. Who knows? But the technology is good. It's not a new technology, it's an old technology, meaning it's relatively old. And with this DAG, what they're doing is that they are breaking down computations that they have outlined in the white paper and making it into simple operations, and they're feeding into DAG. This makes the system more efficient. So Constellation, what I have understood is that it's a good project, and it said that the consensus mechanisms used in the Ethereum and Bitcoin is primitive, means too old. And you have to understand that Bitcoin is a transaction is mostly validated using powerful hardwares, and it's computation intensive, and Ethereum is not that of a good example for transaction validation, because it's about how much it's computation intensive as of now, but in the future it is going to be the one who has more money will get more returns, and the one who has more money will validate the transaction, actually, and it's controlled by the one who has the more money. It's more like a plutocracy, and while Constellation is more like meritocracy. And they have this mechanism called the proof of me mechanism, which is basically an estimate of how a node is doing, and it's a mechanism to gauge out the reputation of a node. And they have a design on how they're going to validate a transaction and how they are going to select a delegate. So it's all outlined in the initial white paper, and they have made some metaphors basically, and I am going to put the white paper in the description section. You have to read this. It's cool white paper. But if they set out to do what they set out to do, this project is going to be huge. And this project has appreciated about 20,000 times. That means it has appreciated not 20,000 times, 220,000%. That means it's 200x from the initial price point. That's cool, right? And I believe this project can do in the future. I believe this project can very well perform well in the future, so that's a good sign. And with regard to other blockchains and networks, Constellation allows people to create consumer grade applications even for those people who are not technically literate. Like they see smart contracts as microservices. That means you can use Lego pieces. These microservices are like Lego pieces, and you can fit together and create your distributed application. It's that easy, as they claim. So you should look into this project. And right now the project is revolving around $0.2 actually, and I hope in the future it goes to a $100 billion mark. And they have partnerships like US Air Force. They have partnered with them. That's a good sign of this project going to blast off. I can see that. And I want my viewers to see this too. See how this protocol is going to achieve what they are going to achieve. So the white paper is in the description section. And this is the website, actually, a Constellation Network, a technology ecosystem that bridges real world business with crypto economies. With this, we are going to see the world adopting cryptocurrencies, and they are going to adopt blockchain at a wider and at a large scale. So it's going to be adopted by the mainstream. That's it for today. If you do love this video, if you do love it, that is, kindly subscribe and hit the like button. And thank you. Have a nice day. Peace out.